I'm showing you today is a quick overview of our new Creative Collages panel here, custom Photoshop panel, very similar to a plugin. It'll be licensed here. As you can see, I've got 27 days remaining here, and there will be product keys that will be available, and users will be able to use it on up to 2 computers. Let's cancel out of that. So the way this works is you're going to start off with your print size. So under here there's a number of standard prints, 11 by 14, 18 by 12. I'm going to use an 18 by 12, or you could put in your own. They'll all be at 300 dpi. You've got a choice of a background color. You could put a gradient on there, or you could have an image as a background, but I'm going to stick with white for now. Just create that document and center it here. Now we're going to go to your collage layout, and you've got about 13 different collage designs here. So for instance, starting with a very simple one, the square collage, we would of course fill this with images. You can change the rows here and just click apply. It's going to update for us. I could change the border here to 100 and the image spacing, say, to 30. Apply. Get it exactly the way that you want it. Let's look at a different one here, variable grid collage, and I'm going to just move this out a little bit. So let's go ahead and populate these openings. Now you could do that with photos that were already open in Photoshop, or you can select them in Bridge. Got 4 selected there. Let's go down to our images, use selected images in Bridge. It says 4. Let's click apply. It's going to fill those spots for us with the images that we selected. Your photos are resized to 10% larger than the opening size. Now, of course, you could use free transform to resize them, make them bigger if you wanted to. You can maneuver them anywhere inside the opening. Now, you can also shuffle them around. I can move them left, right, or random. So let's move them right, apply. And it's going to move them all around one position there. I could swap them out if I wanted to. So let's say I wanted to swap this image out. I can go to replace image and change that. Pick a different one here, click OK, apply, and it swapped it out for us. Now under appearance, there's a text label that you can add, so you can put somebody's name in there. You've also got a simple frame that you can put around the collage. I'm going to use the oval text label here. Just click apply, keep layers, and it's going to put that in there. I'm going to just change the color here. This will be changed in the final version to a lighter color, and drop the opacity back of that probably somewhere around there. So you can maneuver that layer and put it obviously wherever you want to, or turn it off if you decide that you don't want it. So you can see how fast and intuitive this is. I want to show you another design here. I'm going to go with the same document size. Let's go down to layout and this 3D photo wall. I'm going to keep the collage border the same, the warp at 35, click apply. I've already got 9 sports images already selected in Bridge, so let's go ahead down to images here, use selected images in Bridge, 9, click on apply. And it's starting to populate that and warp that. This one does take a few seconds longer than the other collage layouts. Now once again, I can reposition all of these photos in this smart object here. Double click on this, go in here and make any kind of adjustments that I want to. So you can drag him down a bit, and then just close this up, save the changes, and it will make those adjustments for us. And there's a reflection layer here that I probably bump the opacity up of this and move it maybe up a little bit here. Maybe put a gradient on the background, grab the gradient tool, and it takes a few seconds. So you can see how fast and intuitive this is. To be able to create this manually from scratch would take a very long time in Photoshop. And here's a few more examples of the collage designs you'll be able to create automatically. So you can see how fast and easy this is, literally 1 to 2 minutes, and that's even with making those small changes with the repositioning the photos in the openings. And this is a really cool effect, this Polaroid collage. You've got complete control over where the openings are, where you put the those frames. And here on this one I just added some text at the top there, and use the other facility where you can put a stroke around the images there. Thank you for watching this quick overview of this new Creative Collages panel, and have a great day.